Make it snappy, boost your brain and keep folks happy. Bright ideas in a candy shell with colors you trust and a minty smell. Doctors love it, teachers too. Solve a crossword or name that clue. Think real fast, impress the crowd with mentats. You're thinking loud.
I went to renew my license on a bright and nervous day. Had my form, I checked, my blood type 2 was ready in every way. But the line looped twice through purgatory, and the clerk just stared right through. Said take a number, sit in silence, and try not to disturb the glue. I lost my mind at the DMV, right between H and I on phone 13B. I laughed too loud, I filled in blue, where it said I color circle 2. I lost my mind at the DMV. Now I sort mail and make the coffee. There was a man asleep on a typewriter and a woman chewing ink. A bat flew out the filing room and whispered, try not to think. They asked me if I'd been reborn since the photo on my card. I said emotionally yes, and they stamped me hard. I lost my mind at the DMV. Now I do forms for free, just out of glee. I passed the test and stamped the grief. I'm chief of pens and petty beef. I lost my mind at the DMV. They gave me a vest and a key. Do I get paid in stamps and air? Can I escape? You already live there. Where's my car? You turned it in. But why? You parked on line 10. I lost my mind at the DMV. Veiled my dreams alphabetically. I hum to clocks and nap on forms. My sanity's been duly sworn. I lost my mind at the DMV. And now they call me employee of the eternity.
Martha, my dear, I cherish you so.
What's up, y'all? How goes it, world? Thank you all for coming in. Pretty cool beans to see everybody here. Look like I had some people join in, get some follows. Metal God, Jared over there on YouTube with the follow. Metal God over here on Twitch with the follow. Hey, what's up, Arcane? How you doing? Is everybody doing good today? Hope everybody's well. We're at one of the outposts I've started here at Pytheas, and we might have some new buddies. Oh, who's that? What's this guy? Who's this dude? Hey, buddy. We got a little Vasco hanging out with us for some fun of it. Oh, yeah. You're being controlled. Okay, no problem. Lysander, did you pick you up a buddy over there? Well, when that wears off, you can eat him, okay? Alright, we were going to do some cool stuff. I don't think I've plopped the shipbuilder down here yet, have I? I can't remember what I'd done at this outpost already and what I hadn't done. I was messing with this a little bit yesterday evening off stream, and I don't remember how far I got into my outpost build here. I don't even remember what I started to get for resources here. So how's everybody doing today? Arcane, are you doing good? What resources are we collecting here? We got some tungsten. I think it was like tungsten, aluminum, and beryllium maybe. I don't know. There's an easier way to find this out. I can land on this smart container over here and it'll tell me what's up. Hey man, I appreciate that, Metal God. I appreciate that. Appreciate the follow. We got some aluminum in here. What all are we collecting? Got aluminum, beryllium, and some tungsten. Okay. Couldn't remember what all I'd done at this one. I just landed and randomly started an outpost here, I think, at this one. Yeah, I haven't built the shipbuilder here or anything. I don't even know where my ship's at right now. I mean, I've got the Dark Star outpost up there. Where is my ship? Way over there. Struggling a bit today, but working through it. Hey, I know how that goes, Arcane, man. I hope the day pops up and gets a little bit better for you. Everything goes a little bit smoother. We're gonna show off some cool mods today, I hope. Oh yeah, I'd added the range here. Okay. Just trying to remember what all I'd done. Sorry, y'all. Alright, let's go with some... I want to put my little... I don't know if I'm awake yet, y'all. Y'all gotta bear with me. I actually slept today. And that's something I don't usually do a whole lot of. So I kinda gotta get woke up here and get my head rocking so we can actually be a little bit more productive on stream. How are the audio levels? Everything good there? Music too loud? Background noise too loud? I'm too quiet, too loud? Anything like that? Y'all let me know if it is. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I've got the music kind of loud in my own ears.
Yodelay, don't. No.
All right. Hey, look there. There's a ship we could take over. Huh. We could squirrel hard and go kill some ecliptic that must have landed over here and probably never made it to me. They probably died to some of the AI before they ever got here. Anyways, let's just get back to the stuff I was going to do. What we'll do is we'll take a look at the Pytheas system, which is where we're at right now. We're in the Pytheas system. We'll build us a brand new fresh outpost on one of these. We'll catch some Xenos. We'll take a look at Marv's outpost shipbuilder terminal. We'll take a look at Betamax's Dream Home outpost, and we can do all that by just hanging out here in the Pytheas system and building an outpost or so. We'll do like a really quick one or something. That's the game plan. We'll see how that goes. Hope it goes nice and smooth. What do you want, Andrasia? Need to put you in some different outfit. It was funny when I put you in Sarah's outfit, but that's kind of getting old. Alright, so let's go ahead and get my ship over here. Now we can also be showing off while we're doing some of this. We can talk about Desquel's upcoming Antares mod. It's gonna be amazing. The ship that I built here, the one that's taking off wherever it's at, there it goes. That's an Antares ship modules design, reclaimed ship modules design, with a Matilda's aerospace cockpit on it. It's really cool. Anyway, everything those guys build is really cool. you guys haven't ever checked out Matilda's stuff, then I don't know how you've ever built a ship in Starfield if you haven't tried that mod. And all Antares stuff is baller. You guys are gonna love Antares reclaimed ship modules. That's gonna be such a huge mod. It's gonna be so freaking cool. Hey, what's up, Lysander? You doing okay today? How are you, Lysander? Check him out, getting up all, showing off how happy he is. So in case you wanted to know, Lysander's pretty cool. Are you hungry, buddy? Good deal, good deal. I'm glad you're not hungry being that close to my face. Alright. Thank you, buddy. Go do your thing over there. Alright. And we'll just give it a few minutes and we'll have the ship land back up here. In the meantime, do I have any research I'm capable of completing at the moment? I hope I'm not boring you guys too terribly much. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Let me catch up on some chat. We got my AOL passwords up in here. Hey, welcome in. Metal God's here. He can build the ships. It just can't enter them. Uh-oh, let me catch up. Let me catch up. Struggling a bit. We saw you were getting ready to go live. You were working, watching workers. Also, in case anyone's lurking. Yeah. He released, Ghost Rider released the Xenomaster 1.2.3 yesterday. Hopefully this will be the last hotfix. And the Metal God says he can build some ships, he just can't enter them. Ooh, that's no fun. I'd want to get in my ships. Yeah, you should remove my Harry Potter invisibly cloak. You ain't being Harry Pottering, are you? Oh, okay, there we are. Cool. Boom, 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 boom. I'm missing it. Ghosty, I feel like I'm missing something. We got some cool Xenos here hanging out. All right, let's go ahead and land our ship and hop on over to another outpost. Oh, you said you should remove your Harry Potter invisibility cloak. Okay. Hey, Swerve, how you doing, man? I just have no funny entry quip. That's okay, Swerve. I don't have any kind of fun entry clips either. If it'll make you happy, I'm just kind of goofy in general. That hurt for no reason whatsoever. What's up, Andresia? All right, let's just go ahead and land our ship back. We've been goofing off plenty long enough.
I slipped on a dream and fell into Thursday. I think I just blinked and now it's July. My mailbox Latin, my clock's in satin, and my bathtub.
Don't that thing look cool coming in? Look at that. If you get that Antares reclaimed ship modules, get that mod in whenever it releases. It's still a work in progress. Slap the Matilda cockpit on it. I think it's a cool looking ship I made. Half the reason I sent it into the air and waited was for that, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I thought it would make a cool dramatic entrance. I don't know if it did or didn't, but I thought it'd be really cool. You had some super generous donations last night. I'm super close to the video card upgrade. Hell yes, Swerve. Man, I hope you hit your goals, buddy. Maybe I need to make like a goal for a new mic and new headset. Cause I'd like to have a new mic and a new headset. But I've never really asked anybody. I think it'd be cool though. I don't know. We'll see if I get worthy of coolness like that as I continue to go. I'm not quite there yet. But anyway, I think my ship is really cool looking. Let's go hop in it and go check some other stuff out. Before I do that. Ah, never mind. I'll do it later. I was going to show off some cool stuff, but I thought, you know what? We'll save that for later and make that kind of like a sneaky reveal. Boom, 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 boom. So let's go check out the Pytheas star system. What do you use for a mic and a headset? Currently, right now, this is a Sennheiser EPOS GX something another. They don't make it anymore, but it's a GSP 600. It was when Sennheiser was still Sennheiser, and they hadn't rolled out they hadn't broke away and made EPOS as like a separate division of the company. Now it's like separated or something. I really like my headset. It's just big and bulky. It sounds great. I don't think my mic sounds good. That's what I'm currently using, is the boom mic on that, or the mic here. I would like to get an additional, you know, something good, like a stand mic or a boom mic or something.
We're in orbit. What next?
When I started streaming again and making content again, the intention was actually not to really be doing anything with it at all. It was kind of like, and I never intended to really get into streaming to begin with. When I started streaming Hunt Showdown a long time ago, it was a joke between me and some friends of mine. Alright, so this is Pelagia in the Pytheas system. No, you're not invisible, Ghosty. Or at least you're not to me anyway. Hey, Sweet Pea, how you doing? Let me catch up there. Yeah, okay, I'm good. Hey, good afternoon. Your ship is awesome looking. Thank you, Auntie Belle. It's awesome looking because the cool mods, not because I'm good at ship design. The mod Desquel's working on, that's not released yet. It's a work in progress. And Terry's Reclaimed Ship Modules, I believe, is what he's working for the name on it. This is gonna be freaking amazing. There ain't nothing else like it. So let's just go ahead and take a look at all the planets. We'll start from the innermost and work out. We'll do it like a little solar system exploration. What do y'all think? Are you playing along, Sweet Pea? That's awesome. That's cool. It's good to have Sweet Pea in the stream. Alright, so the first one is basically, what is that, Celestia? I can't pronounce any of this stuff right, but we'll work on it. But this is the Pytheas system, and you know what might be cool if I give a little bit more background on this real quick. See if I can be smooth with my transitions here. Probably not, but this is the Pytheas system. It's a handcrafted explorer star system by Starfield Eclipse. And we can go right here and check out some of his pictures. And then we'll take a look at the mod itself real quick. I think some of these pictures are cool. And the whole point of Pytheas is a photography's playground. And anyway, we'll read it real quick. Pytheas is a handcrafted explorer star system. I'll flip back over to this screen real quick before I forget, because you guys don't want to just look at words while I read that, do you? Pytheas is a fully custom star system built from the ground up for explorers, photographers, and collectors, featuring 8 meticulously arranged planetary orbits. Pytheas combines cinematic skyboxes with diverse biomes, handcrafted ring vistas, and some of the most striking planet-moon alignments in Starfield. It features 8 custom orbits. Okay, so we got our 8 custom orbits there. We got 3 gas giants. Alright, we got multiple life-bearing worlds. It appears to be so. These things are all checking out. Rocky, icy, and jungle moons with varied resources. Fully landable, biome-complete planets. Compatible with all gameplay and procedural systems. Pytheas is designed as a high-level destination for players who want striking vistas, challenging wildlife, and a star system that feels truly alien. Let's take a look one more time over there at that, over on the desktop. So that's Pytheas system. It's available on Creations and Nexus. I highly recommend it. You guys should definitely give Starfield Eclipse a check out on that. And also check out Starfield Eclipse's YouTube content. That's you guys see me Here, we'll go ahead and drop a shout out for Starfield Eclipse. I'm working on driving this thing better where it can be more engaging for people, y'all, but I'm a one-man show. Except for I've had like this awesome thing with moderation lately. My moderators have been really just fucking next level here lately. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. Because y'all know I'm old and I'm not the smoothest at operating all this stuff in a fun and effective way. But we're working on it. But there's Pytheas. I hope that brings a little clarification to what we're talking about here. Alright, so the first planet is Salacia. It's a rock, just a barren rock. But it's got some vanadium and iridium on it. And it's probably got a really wild view of its star. Let's go land on it. Y'all, that's what we can do. We can land on each one of them and we'll build an outpost somewhere. Just for the heck of it, we'll land on them. This will be the ultimate review. What do y'all think? 2 stars. Alright, so Ghosty's got something here. Let me catch up what on it. Wow, you guys talked a lot. I love it when everybody's coming in and saying hey to each other. That is so cool. You use a desk mic? Yeah, that's what I want to get. It's something like a desk mic, like a boom mic, desk mic. I want to get something better than what I got. But like I was saying, the streaming and whatnot was never really the plan. It's just kind of happened, right? Hey, Auntie Belle, you can ask Ghost Rider. Matter of fact, anybody who ever wants to ask anybody anything in the chat, if you see a content creator or a mod author in my chat, and don't worry about it being my stream. If you got a question for the mod author or or another content creator that's in my stream, feel free to ask them, because y'all know I'm all about sharing the work of others. It's not about my stream, it's about everybody else, is the way I see it. And so please, yeah, always ask the content creators and the mod authors that you see in my stream. Please ask them any questions that you may have. If they don't catch it, maybe I catch it. Maybe somebody can get your question answered, because that's really what I want to do here. The whole effort for me is to show off other people's stuff and shine a good light on it. And if I'm blessed enough to have the content creators and the mod authors in my stream and they can answer something for you, please ask them. And content creators and mod authors, don't hesitate to tell people something about your stuff. Shit, I might learn something. It might pop up in the chat there. This is a beautiful planet. It may be barren, but it's really cool looking. I'm digging it. Alright, so this is the first one we landed on. I think the name of it was what? Salacia? Yeah. Salacia. It could have some cool resource gathering here. You know, you got your, what was it? I forget what it was now. Uranium and iridium maybe, or something like that. You guys, I did not have this planned. It was just like, I woke up today and I was like, you know, these are the kind of things I'd like to show off on the stream today if I get a chance. Yes, uranium and iridium are the main things here. Yes, please go ahead and ask me or them at any time, you guys. I mean, that totally goes for all you guys. Please, I want this to be like, the whole point of my stream is to be a dialogue for the community, to show off cool mods and cool things going on in the Bethesda community and modding and Starfield especially. Metal God says he doesn't make plans because Starfield doesn't let him keep them. I don't make plans because I don't think I'm good at that, like making plans and sticking to them. Anybody who's new to the stream, if you don't already know, I'm the Squirrel King. I'll be talking about something and I'll just decide to a whole stream of consciousness about anything and all kinds of craziness. It's Raven Swift. See, like I totally squirreled because I saw Raven Swift pop in. Oh, do you want some? You want some, Mr. Starborn Guardian? Here, we ain't even gonna take you seriously. We'll just cruise up to you. Oh, it's so cute. You think you got a missile lock on me? Are you gonna shoot me or what? Come on, come on. Look, I ain't even gonna treat. What's wrong with my controller? Am I in photo mode or something? Nope. Look at that. I'm just chilling. I ain't even trying to take the dude seriously. Yeah, I was just goofing off in the ship is baller, but I do not know why my ship is not. It's like my controller was messing up there. There we go. Y'all, I'm not normally a controller player. I only use it whenever I'm flying the ship, and I picked it up to engage the ship battle there, and I don't think everything was working on it at first. But okay, there we go. Squirrel hard. So how you doing today, Raven Swift? It's great to see you. She's saying, hey, toast to Ghosty, in case anybody don't know who Toast is. Alright, let's go to the second planet in the system here. We checked out Salacia with a little landing on it and checking it out. It's a beautiful planet. Second one in the system is this guy here, Verdantia, and Verdantia has a moon, Verdantia A. And if anybody thinks I'm mispronouncing this stuff, you would probably be correct. Enunciation is not my specialty. I am Southern, old, of unquestionable intelligence. But we're going to guess at the potential pronunciations as we go. I'm going to call this in Verdantia or Verdantia or something like that. We'll make up something. Hey, be nice to us controller players. Hey, nothing wrong with the controller players. I'm just no good with the controller. I've spent a life of mouse and keys. So, looks like we got us some water here. It's the heavy metal water. So you can rock out on this planet. Ha ha, dad joke of the day. It's got moderate fauna and moderate flora. Let's go catch us some Xenos. What do y'all say? We might even build us an outpost here. Raven Swift says her day is going good. I am not having a bad day. I slept today. Auntie Belle with the heart. The Buddhist was here. Appreciate you coming by, Buddhist. Yeah, it's if I pick up a controller, it doesn't work well for me. I'm very much a keyboard mouse guy. Isn't this a cool looking cockpit here Matilda's made? It's freaking awesome. It's like the Starborn Guardian with an upgrade. I can even turn the lights on it and it won't be so dark. Isn't it pretty? Alright, that's enough of that for now. Let's go check out this planet. Sleep is good, and I don't normally sleep properly at all. I slept today. Oh, it's beautiful. I slept longer than I was meaning to. That's why I started the stream later than I was originally advertised starting it at. But, you know, it is what it is, right? Ooh, this is a pretty planet. This is Verdantia in the Pytheas system. What we got here for Xenos? We got us a Metropus Scavenger. Well, let's go check this thing out. You know, that is a wild looking thing, ain't it? Hey, IB Bip, how you doing today? Hope you're having... I've got no taming charge batteries on me. Why do I have no batteries on me? How is that even possible? Why do I have no batteries? Did you really try to come get aggressive with all my Xenos over here? You guys are not very bright. I wonder if I'd left all my resources on another... I'd actually landed somewhere to make Xeno batteries, and I thought I'd done that off stream. Let's get some Xeno batteries. They might just be in my inventory here on the ship, who knows? Because I know I distinctly made a whole bunch last night. But they're not there. Whoops. They're not there either. Alright. Looks like we're going to go make some. Can't believe I did that. I probably left him at one of the outposts I was throwing together last night. Just goofing off playing with the outpost stuff. We're also going to be taking a look at, besides just Pytheas today, we're going to be taking a look at Marv Bytes' new Shipbuilder terminal mod. I have to pull up the thing in front of me to get the name of it right completely, or I will screw it up if I try to do it by memory. So for now, we're going to call it Marv's Shipbuilder terminal. But we're going to be taking a look at that. That's pretty cool. I'm really excited for that. And let me guess, I'm going to have to... I need some comm relays and some more NCI adapters. What I need to make more NCI adapters. Distill water. All right. Whoops. That's not what I needed. I was on the wrong thing. Mercury. Jazz cigarette. You know, I don't have to go a bunch of different places to do that. Here on my ship, we can go over here to Sweet Pea's Immersive Industrial Workbench here. That's from Sweet EP078's mod. Amazingly cool mod. Tailored Spaces. I did a review of that a long time ago. I need to go back and do a better review now. I think I can do stuff better than I was doing it. And if I can ever, you know, get the finances to turn around, or maybe do a goal or something, might get some new equipment at some point in time. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see here. Comm relays. I need to make some comm relays. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a bunch of those.
Will you be making something for me as well?
And I need some distilled water. I need to distill some water, so go over here. I got a galley on here somewhere. Where's my galley? It's not in the morgue. We don't cook where we chop people up. We cook over here in the research lab. Nope, that's not where we got it. Nope. I gotta remember where I put stuff on my ship. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right, now we can go make us some more NCI adapters. And no, it wasn't distilled water. I needed mercury. What am I thinking about? Y'all, squirrel hard. I didn't need distilled water at all. That's for other stuff. How you doing, Metal God? If I don't respond right away, it's because I'm from my phone at work. Hey, man, I get that. I do a whole lot of doing the exact same thing while I'm at my work. And it can make responding challenging. Or you might just miss it because you actually have to do something for your work or something. So you're not actually there for a moment. But that's cool, man. We get it. See if I have any boo-boos. Go ahead and get those healed up. I thought I had a terminal, a buyer terminal up here. I guess I don't. Get out of my way, Barrett. Move, buddy. Really? Hey, Lysander. Yeah, you're a big boy for the ship. I know, it's okay. Sell me some mercury. Really? Really? Really, game? Gonna be like that, is it? Do I have any mercury at all?
Got a closet full of second chances, pressed and folded
You gotta be kidding me.
from old romances. But the one I wear each time it rains is lined with loss and perfume stains.
You got to be kidding me.
She left a
None.
note
Zero. Zilch. Nada.
beneath the butter dish. Said love
Oh well, we'll make a few. Because I still got CCDs. And then when we actually build up somewhere, get, you know, drop me an outpost somewhere, I'll make get some mercury there. So we'll steal some stuff here, and then we'll go on. I squirreled hard. This is live gameplay, folks. Didn't you have this problem last stream too? I don't know. Did I? Did I need to build some Xeno batteries? Yeah, and I built them and I stuck them on a different outpost. And earlier, a while ago, I said, "Man, can you believe this? I did this same thing a while ago." Are you trying to call me out, Will? You saying I'm old and forgetful? Take time to visit Earth for Mercury. That's pretty good, Ghosty. Could definitely do that. Now we'll finish out Pytheas. I can get some Mercury pretty easy here in a minute. Because we can totally do some other stuff. I just like to hit a few of them with the Xenoprod, so that's fine. We'll go ahead and make some Xenoprod batteries. Then we'll make some more adapters. Bum, 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 bum. Y'all, believe it or not, I'm usually a much better Xenomaster than this. But I have another solution for this. It's called the copycat. I made me some batteries, and we can do it a whole lot different. Not any more than I am. I understand, Will. We'd be called, I mean, you know, we're old. We're forgetful. We do things. But I have a solution. Right here. Boom. Copycat. Hey, Benel. How are you doing today? Glad to see you made it into the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Alright, so we need to go down here and we're just going to make us some more of these. How you like them apples? Oh, let me go. Yeah, see, there's always more than one way to do things. We're gonna soon have plenty of Xeno batteries.
I got a pencil, got a plan, got receipts from 42. Filed them twice for safety, then filed a third for you. I stamped and sorted.
I think 24 of them's good enough to go for right now. We can catch Xenos at will. My taxes and triplicate just in case. Triplicate just in case. Uno second. Uno momento.
I got Schedule A and Form 1093. That one don't exist, but it looked good to me. I listed my toothbrush as a charitable good and deducted my mood swings. I think that I could. They say I'm nervous, but I call it neat. With a backup binder under every seat. I filed my taxes in triplicate just in case.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Well, it's time for your last work break for the day. Hey, Metal God. I hope the last bit of the work ends out pretty good. Hey, Betamax, how you doing? Welcome in. Plan to add more of everyone's mods once you get Starfield playing nice. Hey, man, I've been there. If there's anything I can do to help you out with that, Metal God, I'll be glad to. If anybody's familiar, I went through that for a hot minute, and it turned out I just needed to just clean house and start over, basically, because I was trying to save a save that wasn't savable. And Will's on his last work break, and it's his Friday, then a 10-day weekend. Hell yeah, Will. That's what I'm talking about. Raven Swift saying hey to the people on the Twitch side. All right, so we're on, what was this, the second planet of the system? This is Verdantia. Let's catch us this crab fella here. What do y'all say? We got a flocking crab herbivore here. Hey, Krabby. Welcome to the team. Wow. Well, my crew got ready to get down, didn't they? Oh, I like this planet. We just have stuff just popping up, getting wrecked. All right, all right. Yeah, we're going to increase our zoology skill. We'll be making Mark 5 stuff here before long. I don't want 3 of y'all. Somebody else can eat you. Here, you're good. What else we got? Need to get some of those little guys that jump up out the ground, don't we? Raven Swift said maximum crab. We need a Bablonia here to drop the scorpions. I can't do it. He does it so well. I don't have the voice for it. If anybody doesn't know who Raven Swift is, or the Metal God, or Ghost Rider, or Swerve, all these people hanging out in chat, y'all, they actually make content themselves. And I 10 out of 10 recommend them all. All of them are a lot of fun. You're most definitely welcome to check those folks out. In case anybody doesn't, you know, or thinks that having a little self-promotion is bad around here, I'll just promote you for you. How's that? Hey, look, we're going to get this guy right here. Thank you. Do you want some? Oh, haha, you can't hit me. See, when I got all my... Did that thing... Well, you are brave. You rolled up on Lysander and attacked Lysander. You guys must be fearless. Absolutely fearless. I mean, really. Did you think that was going to work out in your favor, Mr. Mature Cataxi Hunter? Bad for you. Good job, Lysander. Let's get some more of this stuff. I'm really enjoying the Pytheas system. I think Starfield Eclipse did a really great job of putting it together. And he spent a couple of weeks working on it, you know. He didn't just plop it out here in a day. And I think it's well done. If you haven't seen his YouTube tutorial video, or I don't know if you call it a tutorial or whatever. Anyway, Starfield Eclipse made a video on what he did and the tools he used to create this and how he went about it and the pitfalls that he had as he was trying to make it, the hiccups he ran into. So if you haven't seen that, I would 10 out of 10 recommend that. Highly, highly recommend that content. Ooh, what we got here? We got the dodo. Let's get the dodo. Where you going, Mr. Dodo? Hey, buddy. Be my buddy. Thank you. Maximum crabs.
The
Oh, Lysander, did you get you another crab, buddy? Okay. They can hang out with us. Lysander is decided to make that one his buddy. Now these floaters, these maximum scavenge, these things here. Let's see here. I mean, I didn't actually pacify something that looks very pacifist anyway. Yeah, okay, I did pacify it. I do not believe I can catch him. I think those are like filters or the floaters, some of them. A lot of those you can't catch, but let's take a look at it. Can I land on, oh, can't land on that tree. Okay. This thing is wild looking. Oh yeah, I'm over encumbered when I've got the Xeno prod out. No, you don't, Rosie. You're gonna be okay. That thing is wild. You get us a Metropus meat. That just sounds odd.
So if I sweat through my collar at the very next brunch, tell 'em my thermostat's got a
What do you guys think? What do y'all think about the second planet of the system, Verdantia? I think it's a pretty cool system. It's got some good wildlife on it. Like if I wasn't rolling around with my Xeno crew, this would probably be a lot more lethal. But I got Vismar and Lysander and Vragon and Ghost Rider, and I even let Vasco come hang out with us for some reason. Looks like Rosie's hanging out with us. I don't have to worry much about my own safety, it appears. Oh, look, these are all fighting with each other. It's a good fight. It's a good fight. Who's going to win it? All right. We're going to have to do some galactic harvest stuff too. I got to get better at that kind of thing. So I've squirreled hard. So like I said, this is the Pytheas system, second planet in the system. We've landed on it. We've caught us some Xenos. How are we doing on the... Let's get a look, see how we're doing. Oh, we've completed the biome here in this biome. So let's go ahead and check out the moon of Verdantia. Verdantia had the moon, Verdantia 1A or something like that, or Verdantia. I'm really not sure how to pronounce that. I think we've discussed that my pronunciation skills are weak. But did y'all see that? That just maxed out zoology. I can make Mark 5 Xeno prod battery, or I can make Mark 5 grenades, and I can upgrade the Xeno prod to its maximum now. That's pretty cool. Which also means I can wild catch Terramorphs. Aha! I'm back to where I was Xeno skills wise with my old playthrough, the one that I finally gave up on. So I'm pretty stoked about that. That's the whole reason we were using the recruit and the Maelstrom, was to hurry up and get there faster. Look at those things bounce when they hit the ground. If I hit 12 more levels, which I could probably do this stream if I'll push it, by exploring these planets and catching Xenos and doing some animal hunting, so I can get more resources for stuff like galactic harvest and things like that, I could probably hit the level 200. because the Recruit Beowulf gives me a big boost to the XP, and I can carry a whole lot more. I'm not encumbered, but I still have on all the other survival stuff. Alright, there we go. We call it with some Xenos. Let's go check out the other planet. What do y'all think about that? Be alright? Funnily enough, you wanted to make floaters catchable, but there's a really wacky bug when they're companion that, and I bet they had moved slow and stuff like that too. Hello, you know. That just sounded fun to say. I want to say that again. Hello, you know. I'm easily amused, in case you guys didn't know. If it doesn't look like a kite or a bird and floats, then it's most likely a floater. Facts, Ghosty. I figured it was, but for some reason I wasn't familiar with the little octopus floater guy. Maybe I'd forgotten about him, not been to the planet where they're naturally at normally in a while. Sweet Pea says she's in love with Polvo. It's full of pocket-sized ankylosaurs. They're adorable. Ankylosaurs are awesome. In case you guys didn't know already, Sweet Pea happens to be a verified creator and a cool YouTube content creator. And she does the weekend, or every Saturday, just about every Saturday, or has been for a while now. She's been able to do an interview with different verified creators, and it's really, really cool. I highly suggest you guys check that out on Twitch Saturday mornings. She just did Ghost Rider's interview just this last weekend. It's pretty cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out the moon real quick. We probably won't spend a lot of time on the moon of this planet, but I said we're going to land on... I don't know if we'll end up landing on all of the planets. How many planets are there in this system? We might make it through all of them. We'll hit definitely all the big bodies. Let's see what the skybox looks like from the moon of Verdantia. That's what we'll do. We'll check the skyboxes of the moons, maybe get like a quick little look at it. And I know, depending on the rotation and how things are, our view may or may not be different. Oh yeah, Fog. The interviews are awesome. The interviews are fantastic, amazingly. What's up, Beta Max, man? I appreciate the sub, Beta. That is super freaking cool. I appreciate that. That's how we'll eventually get better equipment around here, is via the subs and stuff like that. I appreciate the sub there, Beta. That is amazing. I appreciate you. Appreciate all the mods you've put out there into the Modiverse. There we go, the creation verse. I need to come up with like some cool tag name for that. But thank you for all the work that you've put into Starfield already. It's amazing. This is a cool looking moon. I like the color on it. This has got some, you could do some really good vistas and some good photography from here, which is the whole point of the Pytheas system. Hey, Lysander. Let's run up to the top of the hill here and get a small look around. Yes, you could definitely get some great shots here. We'll come up here and get one of Lysander. We'll get one of me and Lysander hanging out here. Vasco decided he wanted to get in the picture too. Could do it like that, or I could come around and move my guys around to where they got the sun in them. Yeah, this is like what this is for, and you could like totally do some cool shots. I'm not super good at the photography stuff, but that's the whole point of the Pytheas system. Starfield Eclipse and a lot of other people participate in stuff like Space Frog Tuesday. I think I said that right. And also on Starfield Eclipse's Discord, you know, there's a place to drop your photography shots. I should do that with a few shots from Pytheas, from the Pytheas system. I need to do that. But anyway, I need to speed up and get around to building an outpost before it's gotten way too late in the stream. Because, I mean, we're an hour into the stream and I've only really landed on 2 planets. So let me speed this process up a little bit. Excuse me.
Things I wish to discuss with you.
Why do you want to talk to me, Andrasia? Huh? Why? Lysander's gonna dance on you. I think that's funny. I'm just letting that happen. I could make that not happen, but I'm like really enjoying that. That's kind of funny. Excuse me, Ghosty. Why are you standing back there, Andrasia? You're weird. She's gonna want to talk to me about something that I don't want to talk about, probably. Sweet Peace like, hey everyone, what's up, Spider Pig? How you doing? You doing good? What else we got in here? We got all kinds of cool people here. I don't know how all you folks decide to come hang out with me, but I appreciate you for doing it. It's pretty cool. The next planet we're going to be going to will be Pelagia, where I already have a outpost. And we might just go there. We might go back to the Pelagia outpost and go ahead and add our Shipbuilder and add some Betamax's stuff there from the Dream Home. Because I don't know if I'm going to make it through all these planets in one stream, because I'm not going to be streaming quite that long. I have another one on Pytheas A. That's the first one I built here, the outpost. We'll probably check it out too. Alright, so let's go over here to Pelagia. Let's just go on here to my outpost where we started at anyway. And we'll take a look at this. But anyway, it's been like, I just want to show off this system, because I think it's really cool. Oh, no, Andrasia, I don't want to talk right now. Yeah, this is the one we were at when we started the stream. Cool. Alright. So, I don't know if I want to do it on the one. Let's do it on a different planet. Let's just go land on another planet and do a whole brand new, start a brand new outpost. That's what we'll do. And I'll show how easy it is to get one going with the basic stuff. Just use a handful of mods and you can have like a complete, really cool outpost really fast. So let's go land on another planet. And one I don't have an outpost on yet, and we'll just build an outpost. And that way I can show off the things I wanted to show off. That's a better idea than the idea I just had. Squirrel. Andrasia was Sarah's outfit. It's Cedrasia. Absolutely. See, you know, we just trying to... Poor Sarah died, disunity. Oh, I'm heartbroken. Really? Crimson Fleet Banshee? You really wanted a dose? No, they didn't.
A coat rack moved this morning, and baby, I ain't touched a string. My matchbook's got
No need for repayment.
Really impressive.
that I never wrote in ink.
Stay safe.
And when
All
I
right.
shave, there's eyes behind me that vanish when I blink. They
Now let's go
wait
find us a cool planet
outside
here,
the light.
where we're gonna land on it.
Don't need a name or face. They never
Let's see here.
never bite.
We don't have one on Verdantia, and we talked about we could make one there.
Leave a trace
I don't have one on Arcanos. Arcanos is the next furthest out system,
like thunder in a dream.
and it has abundant wildlife on it. Looks like I have already landed there off stream and probably caught most of that stuff. And what else have we got? I think some of these moons here are habitable, I think.
I drew the blinds just right.
Has biological water but no fauna and flora.
How every window
This one has some. Let's go ahead and plant us. We're gonna land here and build us an outpost. What do y'all think?
never knock or whisper.
See if we can get something near the water or something.
Don't gotta make a sound. Just
Tropical
lean
forest.
still as
Looks like I've already
secrets
checked out tropical
till I
forest.
dare to turn around.
Let's check out the savannah here. See if we can get us a water
The jukebox
vista here on the savannah.
other near the stage.
Savannah coast. There we go.
Twitching like they're itching.
And I'm not worried about resources at this particular outpost. I'm just wanting to show putting an outpost down, getting the shipbuilder up. Cool stuff like that.
They're all I see from here. They wait outside the light where the air gets cold and thin. They know the name I threw away
All right.
and the things I never did.
If you
They circle,
Yes, I know you do, Andrasia. Get over it, girl.
they linger like
Look at that skybox. All right.
outside the
Let's build us an outpost right here somewhere really close to the ship. That's 300. I like to get one where there's not something right on top of the outpost.
in some motel off the map.
Hey, and we did get the water in the, yes. We got us a nice coastal spot here.
It's just to keep the gap. I sing to fill the silence,
All right.
to make the dark think twice.
We got aluminum, chlorosanes, and some water here.
The light and they don't knock twice.
I don't even know. We'll just randomly put it there. All right. Whatever. Didn't really matter to me. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the Constellation drop kit just because I like it. And it's handy. Right? So we're just going to throw this somewhere over here. It doesn't really matter. Or I could put it right here with the outpost beacon. Wherever that's at. There it is. We'll put it over here beside the outpost beacon. Well, I said I would.
They don't blink and they don't seem right. They say they're cold, can they stay the night? But there's
Yeah.
something in their voice that
I like to have it where you walk up on it from the ground somewhere. So I sink it in a little bit. Alright, so there we go. We got a structure. And, you know, normally you can't do nothing, right? You want to do some shipbuilding or something, then you'd have to build you a shipbuilder, a landing pad with a shipbuilder and all that jazz. Well, I don't feel like doing all that. I just want to go ahead and be able to mess with my ship or do something. And I didn't even have to bother with putting this down. But I want to have one of these. But anyway, my ship's sitting over there. There's no lander. There's no nothing. Oh, wow, that's loud.
I wish to discuss with you.
Let me stand over here where it's a little quieter from all that while I do this. Because I'm going to show you guys what we're going to use. We're going to use this really cool mod right here. It's available. Remote Ship Services Placeable Shipbuilder Terminals. How cool is that, right? Bring the shipyard to you. Build animated shipbuilders and outpost and player homes with multiple wall-mounted standing kiosk styles right at your fingertips. Prototype engineering gear circulating quietly in the settled systems. This is Remote Shipbuilder Terminals version 1.01. A shadowy independent startup is shaking up the settled systems with a bold new idea. Remote shipbuilding on demand. The Remote Shipbuilder Terminals let you install fully functional ship fabrication consoles in any outpost or player home. Ah, my bad. Sorry, y'all. I'll have to cut that up and do it a little bit better. I was trying to make that work out better. There you go. There's you guys something to look at while I read. Dagnabbit. Try that again. From the top. Prototype engineering gear circulating quietly in the settled systems. A shadowy independent startup is shaking up the settled systems with a bold new idea. Remote shipbuilding on demand. The Remote Shipbuilder Terminals let you install fully functional ship fabrication consoles in any outpost or player home, bringing the shipyard directly to your doorstep. These terminals are fully animated and operate like custom workbenches, providing an immersive shipbuilding experience. Their identity is unknown, their funding is unclear, their tech is suspiciously advanced for an outfit no one claims to know. The terminals can detect your vessel's current location and deploy autonomous ship tech drones to most landing pads and zones. Their origins are unclear, some say leaked from the off-books R&D pipeline. Others whisper that the tech is borderline illegal, but the results are undeniable. Build anywhere, customize anywhere, explore the frontier with tech that may or may not be entirely legal. Important disclaimer: Star Station player homes and docking ports are not current. Star Station player homes and docking ports are not currently supported. However, they will be added in a future update. Features at a glance: fully animated ship terminals that function like custom workbenches and can be built from the crafting section of the build menu. Two-part preference mode, standard and enhanced, optional manufacturer exclusive part display, compatible with most mod added parts. And we'll look at that some more, but I'll mess up my screen moving it around. But anyways, that's what we're about to build, and we're going to work on our ship with it, right? We're going to check out our ship and do some stuff like that. So just in case you didn't know what I was reading, that's Remote Ship Services Placeable Shipbuilder Terminals. It's from Marv Bytes. It's available in the creations, and it's only 200 credits, and it's totally worth it. Like, here's a nice little picture of his. He does a cool video of it right here. I mean, we'll pull that up and we'll show Marv's awesomeness right there. No landing pad required. Your ship just needs to be at a landing zone, so it needs to be landed like that. And we're about to show all this off. Check him out. See, he didn't even build anywhere to put it. He just dropped him a kiosk right there. He's got his outpost marker. It goes right into the shipbuilder. How smooth is that? How cool is that? It is an excellent mod, mainly because it's from Marv Bytes, so you know it's excellent, right? How cool is that? A built-in setting lets you toggle whether these are restricted, so you can go over here to the settings. We'll take a look at that. And that's what we was talking about, the player homes. Now you can do it from this player home, right? Because this is not a Star Station player home. The restriction he's talking about is you can't be at a Star Station player home, or your ship can't be docked like to a Star Station. And there you go. You see, he turns around in the shipbuilding he did from all the way up there at the player home in New Atlantis. Was all there and waiting on him when he came down to his ship. How cool is that? Now the enhanced mode lets you take and choose which parts you want to see available in the shipbuilder to you. All right, he's going to show this off right here. And boom, there you go. Marv, I hope you don't mind that I just showed your video like that. Highly recommend you guys check out Marv's YouTube. But you know, thought I was showing off his mod, and he had about the best demonstration of it available. Better than I could do. So you see there, he went and he chose which manufacturer's stuff he wanted to see, and boom, it's all just Deimos stuff. How cool is that? And these are all the different models of the shipbuilders that you can build, and you can choose by ship part manufacturers. And chat, I can't see the chat at the moment, but I'll be right with you to catch that up. We're almost done with this. I wanted to show Marv's excellent video here, because he describes it way better than I can. But if you see, all these are the different kinds of terminals and modules you can build with it. So that's all we got for that. And we'll flip back over here to my stuff, and we're going to build one. So there we go. I'm not the smoothest transitions, but we're working on it, you know. Could have been worse, right? All right, so I'm going to put one of my terminals over here. I'm going to put one right, don't know where I want to put it yet. I think I'm going to put one right here outside the door. All right, now I can catch up on chat too real quick. Sorry about that, y'all. All right, what's chat got to say here? Hey, Briar Shade, welcome in. I didn't see you pop in there, y'all. I was hiding behind so many screens. Dun, 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 dun. I need like another screen. I only have 4 up. Well, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. I need a 5th one. Hey, Bablonia, man, welcome in. Sorry I missed your stream last night, dude. Work sucked. I missed yours and Ghosties. But welcome in, Bablonia. Everybody, if you don't know Bubbles, Bubbles is the vibe that you need. He is the Wolfman Jack of the Settled Systems. Definitely recommend you check him out. Betamax is really cool, means you don't need patches for all the ship mods. That is correct, Beta. And if mod authors want to add some keywords, you want him to add some soft integration into his stuff, he can do that, or show you how to do it or whatever. Marv's super cool like that. All right, boom, 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 boom. I think I'm sort of caught up. I'm sure I missed stuff. Hey, welcome back to Metal God. And to everybody else that I missed, I'm sorry. I was buried in screens. We're working on getting better at all that. All right, so let's go ahead and build our terminal here from Marv Bytes. I got to remember where it's at in here. It's not in structures. Boom, boom, boom. I've not built many of them yet, but I have built a few. Dun, 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 dun. Crafting, maybe. Yeah, it's in the workbenches because it's crafting. So right here in the crafting, like the workbenches, you'll find the Shipbuilder control kiosk. You can build them. Let me get out of the overhead view. You can build them like this, right? And that'd be just a kiosk you set somewhere. And you have the control, like you could have the stand-up terminals. My favorite is the exotic Shipbuilder control kiosk. That's the one we're probably going to use. I built that one before on the end of a landing pad from Betamax's Dream Home Outpost. I think I have a picture of that on my Discord. And there's also the panels. If you want to go with the panel might look cool here. We might, whoops, we might go panel. I don't know, panel looks kind of neat. We might rock panel right here. I'm digging that.
Never have the patience for construction.
Alright, so we're going to have the panel. Oh yeah, I like that. Alright, let's check it out. Boom. How cool is that, y'all? I'm not gonna mess with Jeff, right? But if I wanted to, we could. But that's Antares reclaimed ship modules and Matilda's reclaimed Guardian cockpit. I think it makes for a pretty cool ship myself. There's the standard Frontier, the Damocles. I really like this ship. So let's just make this our home ship for just a moment. We'll show this thing. It should transfer and become my home ship when I get out of here. So this is my home ship now all of a sudden. Give the game a second to load and do its thing. And wherever my ship is, it should be that guy now. Where did I land at? Oh yeah, there she is. This is another one of my Antares ship designs from the Antares reclaimed ship modules that new mod he's working on. And if I can make a ship that I think looks that cool, imagine what you gifted shipbuilders will be able to make with it. But anyway, how cool is that? I really wanted to show off that Build Anywhere ship terminals by Marv. It is freaking awesome. Oh yeah, you need this mod. And you're definitely going to need the Antares reclaimed ship modules when Des releases that, Desquell releases that. I'm going to tell everybody they need to get that, because it's going to be the creme de la creme. Now, let's say I want to change back to my other ship. Boom, come in here, modify my ship. Say I want to go back to flying Jeff here. We'll just flip back to Jeff. And there we go. And it'll work the same no matter which of the terminals you build. And they don't have to be slapped up on something like I put them there. You could literally just have your outpost. And if we were at a player home that's not docked to a star station, you can put your shipbuilder there. We can go here and I can hit, and we can check out the settings. So like if I wanted to do something and choose available ship, just like it showed in Marv's video there, see how easy it is. I can go enhance, grants you control over which manufacturer's components may be deployed by our maintenance drones. Standard authorizes maintenance drones to utilize only those components typically stocked at standard outpost shipbuilder terminals. So you can choose which way you want to run it. You can choose available ship part manufacturers. You can disable all of them, enable all of them. You could say, hey, look, I want the Deimos, the Hope-Tech, the Nova Galactic, the Taiyo, the Moondun, the Ballistic, Deep Core, Dark Star, Light Skid, Nautilus. Look at it. It just goes. It's awesome. I got my Dark Star stuff enabled. Varun Technical Institute. Hey, if you guys don't know Varun Technical Institute Shipyards, excellent mod. Highly recommend it. I don't care if you're into a Varun playthrough or not. Those are top tier ship parts. Top tier. Antares, and that's going to bring in the Antares parts. And then if you have this enabled and you already have the Antares mods, right, like Antares supplemental, Antares, forget the name of the original one, and the supplemental, and the new one that he's going to release, when he releases it, it'll automatically, you won't have to have a patch for it. It'll automatically be available to be used like this once you know, as long as you have both mods. This is going to be like patchless integration. It's really cool. I do be liking it. Then you can terminal software. So this is a part that I'd really like to show off. Thank you for purchasing Remote Ship Services Placeable Shipbuilder Terminals. Marv really appreciates your support and hope you love the shipbuilders. I think they're amazing. And he drops his support and contact information there, and you can also check him out over on the Dark Star Discord headquarters. He's active there all the time, and he has a channel there. And he's a suspected mastermind behind the shadowy independent startup. along with a lot of other cool stuff that's coming out in mods and some functionality that you guys may or may not be aware of or seen. Even if it don't have Marv's name directly in it, he's been really active in helping out a lot of other members of the community. Marv's just amazing. Dude, it looks like that planet is gonna collide into me. That's wild. To the bed, we're running away from it. It's gonna get us. Anyway, it's a really cool mod there. I really like it. 10 out of 10. Do recommend. And you see, we've switched home ships back to Jeff. How cool is that? Now that we've showed off Marv's Shipbuilder, we've shown off the Pytheas system. There's another mod that I was really wanting to show off real too quick, and we're going to start doing some building with it here in just a minute to build out this outpost. Actually, we're going to use more than just that mod, but there's several mods in play by the same mod author, and we're going to try again to flip my screens around to show off another mod before I actually start talking about it, and see if I can get better at doing this than I have been previously. See if I can get my cursor to yeah, now we might be getting somewhere this time. Inside. All right. So the other mod we're about to be using is the Outpost Dream Home. It's by EP078. This adds a new menu tab to the Outpost Builder that allows you to build a dream home wherever you like, no perk required. So if you like the dream home, you can do that. And that sounds cool enough on its own. It's like, hey man, that's cool. Betamax, who's brought us Chunks franchise, Starborn, more manufacturing item sorting, functional decor, tower outpost. God, the list goes on, right? Has brought us the dream home. That sounds like super cool. Like, all right, thanks, Beta. I can just like build the dream home and don't have to have no perk or nothing. That sounded cool on its own, right? But then there's more. It's like, hey, wait, there's more. I like the dream home, but prefer more interesting planets to call home. This adds a new menu tab to the Outpost Builder that allows you to build a dream home wherever you like, no perk required. And see, it adds structures for outposts, 2 home color variants, matching garages, matching landing pads, cargo links, matching outpost walls, storage containers, small solar panels, furniture, and it goes on, snapping kitchen counters. All sinks can be used to hydrate. Toilet, shower, and workout equipment can be used for a small tent buff. Working enhanced mirrors, a few colors, and then, but here's where we're going to get into the cool stuff. I mean, it's like really cool stuff right here. I'm telling you. I flipped away from that oh, wait a minute. It's gonna. Didn't mean to give you guys the black screen there. The part I really want to talk about when we build one of them is not only they fully nav mesh, tested with multiple companions, crew, yeah, and I've tested that. Everything works fine. Many of the signal lights can be toggled by interacting with the light fixture. Bathrooms are pre-furnished and have interactive objects. Any containers can found are always there and safe to use. Rotating interior decorating options. You can leave them empty or change them in build mode. That's the part I paused over here to this screen to just to look at the camera and say, this is what I've been calling hot swappable walls, right? So we're going to build the structure, and you're going to see that I can be able to change the decorations into multiple pre-made decorations or make it empty, all by just interacting, like, you know, in the outpost where you can change a wall from just a wall to a window in some of the structures. Well, we're talking about changing out whole decoration layouts, pre-packaged ones. You can pull them in or out or leave it empty. That is really cool. That is some amazing functionality. Betamax pulled that off, and I think that is super cool, and I wanted to highlight that. really badly. I've been wanting to do a good review of this, and unfortunately my time's stretched here lately, so a lot of my reviews are going to be coming through the live streams, and then I intend to take in, and there's so many more options here, you know. Known bugs. If lights don't appear at first, just turn them off, or possible quick save and reload. They should be fine from then on. Anything that you do in this game, let me read this to y'all. Uninstalling, the safest way is to wait until a new game or a new game plus. Do it in the Unity. That's for all mods, not just this one. If you want to remove it mid-game, be sure to remove any and all items built from this creation first, because if you don't, and that's not just this mod, it's any mod that you add that adds things into the game or new form IDs, if you're going to remove that mod, you need to make sure everything you've added via that mod is out before you do that. Or do it at the Unity or at a new game. That's important to know. Alright, but this is Outpost Dream Home by Betamax76. Take a couple look at the pictures that he provides in his own mod. There you go. You got the 2 color variants for the Dream Home. You got the blue-white theme. You got the red-white theme. And this is one of the pre-made decorations here. And there's some of the goodies that you can build and stuff that you can build. I love how it's all very thematic. And here's one of the pre-made decorations in here. But that looks cool on its own until you go see the functionality. Like all these decorations, you'll be able to change them into other decorations. I'm going to show it off. Or I'm going to try to show it off. We'll see how good I do at it. Alright. I probably won't do it nowhere near the justice it deserves. And now, chat, I will try to catch back up with y'all. Get back to this part of the screen. I'm struggling, y'all, but we're working on it. Hey, what's up, Mayfly Filter? There we go. Let's go ahead and build one. Now, one of the things I do actually like to do is when in builder mode, outpost builder mode, for some reason I like doing that with a controller. That's just me. So, alright, we're going to go down here to boom, 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 boom. Outpost Dream Home has its own tab. And now we got us 3 homes. We can build the home, the garage, or we can build the red, or we can build the blue. I call it the blue. Which one do you guys think, chat? The blue or the red? The gas giant felt like it was going to consume the world, and it might have. It did consume the world. I think we have an update from Starfield Eclipse that I need to pick up for this mod in all actuality. I think this is the planet that he updates the, I don't have the updated version of Pytheas. But it'll be okay. We'll fix that. I'm not too worried about it right now. There you go. Pytheas doesn't do that for everybody who downloads the latest copy of it. I don't have the latest version of it, so this one planet is too close to the gas giant. But Starfield Eclipse has already fixed that, and I forgot to update it before I went live. I know what it is, and yes, the gas giant does consume this planet. He fixes that though, so we're not going to worry about that right now. We can deal with that for the moment. So, you can't see chat? What's wrong, lady? We'll definitely be buying the Shipbuilder. The Shipbuilder is worth it. Oh, you lost your glasses. Oh, it's okay, Lady Ann. I'll try to catch you up where I can. Metal God says now to get you a stream deck so you can set up buttons to switch scenes and screens. Well, I've got one. I just don't have it set up quite the way I want it, Metal God. I got to get it a little bit better. And Windows keeps grabbing. I've got to find out what's going on with for some reason my Windows tries to constantly grab any overlay, like the stream overlay or the Twitch overlay or a Discord overlay. Something's always trying to grab my shift tabs or my mouse, and that was what was causing me a little hiccup a while ago. I do have a Stream Deck. It made that easier than it appeared to be. I just wasn't doing a good job because things were catching the wrong ones. But for anybody who was talking about the gas giant eating the planet, yeah, it did. And there's an update for that. If you download the most recent version that Starfield Eclipse has up, you won't have that problem. He fixed it. But I think it's funny I forgot to download the update a while ago before I went live. I was totally aware of it, but I forgot to fix it. So, my bad. You need the Dream Home update. There's a red garage too. Yes, well, actually, what I'm going to do is pick up the paid version because I'm still rocking the testing version, the last testing version. And I'm going to pick up the paid version when I go through Unity. I got to do that for yours. And got to forget the other name of the other mod that I was testing. There's another one that just recently released that I was testing. That I know the people who asked me to test those mods would give me their version, no problem. But that's not how I want to do it. I appreciate their stuff. I'm going to get the paid version and install it when I go through Unity. Alright guys, so check it out. We're in here, everything's nice and empty. But check this out. We're going to go over here and we're going to do some decorating. I don't know what's wrong with me all of a sudden. I'm going to enter modify mode. See that? Look at that. See how I entered modified mode and I've got like that rug changes right there. It shows I can highlight that rug. I'm going to hit change. Look at that. We got some pre-built decoration there. I'm going to hit E again, change it again. There's another one. Or I can go with nothing. So we're going to go with this little understated thing. I like that one. Whoops, my bad. And now it is there. And soon, boom, we're going to go right over here. Say you don't like decorating. You're not big into decorating. You just want to do something quick. You can come in here, see how it lights up. And it says change. Hit E. Ah, I could go with that decor. Or I could go with that decor. Or I could go with nothing. But, oh, we got something on the wall, too. Okay, we got us the fireplace. We got the fireplace with some decoration above it. We got the stereo system and entertainment system. We got it with no screen on, and we got it blank. So let's see here. Let's go with the living room, and we're gonna go with the. This is gonna be the party house dream home. So there we go. How you like that? How cool is that? And it ain't just there. You can just go all over this place. Check this out. Boom. I like that one. We'll go with that. There you go. Some decor in the kitchen. Let's try that decor out. There you go. We'll go with that. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah. We're gonna have to have us a bar up here, I think. I don't think we're gonna have the fancy dining in this one. I like the workout gear here and the bar. This is gonna be like the bachelor. The bachelor pad version. We got us another bathroom up here. I mean, we've just plopped down an outpost, and we now have us a player home, a shipbuilder, and we built what, 2 things, 3 things? Really, y'all, if I hadn't been running my mouth and talking, I would just like to reiterate that if we just took the actual time that I spent building anything, instead of me running my mouth and showing everybody the mods and stuff, then we've already built. We've got storage, power, so we're ready to make resources. We have a shipbuilder terminal over there, and we have a player home now. How easy was that? And while we're here, look, it's ankylosauruses. Alright, we're gonna have to squirrel for a second and catch us some ankylosauruses. Xenomaster squirreling for the win. Because you got to get them ankylosauruses, right? How cool is that? I mean, and this is just like one thing he's got in here. He's got the garage. There's another house. And we'll open it up and we'll show some of the things that are available in the Outpost Dream Home. Let's look at some other stuff that's in it. So we have the homes. We also have the garage. We'll go ahead and throw a garage on the side here. Dun, 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 dun. I should have built the other one higher. Either that or somebody's under it or something. And we'll mess with that again later. I didn't think about where I wanted to do things. It's got solar panels, so like if you didn't drop the Constellation Outpost over here, because it puts out 200 power right off Jump Street. But if you just wanted the look of the solar panels, you get you some solar panels there, and it's not OP. This is the other thing I liked about this mod. He didn't try to make stuff ridiculous or OP on it. You could throw you some solar panels up top. See, we got the wind turbines. I really like these. I build these at a lot of outposts even when I don't need to. We got the furniture that's in the mod. We got the bed. Got multiple beds you can drop out. Large table. All kinds. I like that glass table. Coffee tables. I've not even messed with it enough to know exactly what all's in it, and I tested the poop out of it. But it seems like there's always something else, you know? That's the thing I like about Betamax mods. There's always something else. Like always another way to use it, another way to look at it. Functionality, it's great. You got some online slots you can play. Some bars. Let me get back up here where we can see what we're actually looking at. My bad. Some coat racks. Hey, what's up, Lady Ann? Bublonia says. You accidentally reverted some texture swaps on the solar panels. It will be fixed after the holidays. That green should be white. Alright, equal to vanilla, small panels, and wind. I got you, Beta. I hadn't even, I thought the color was intentional. I kind of liked it. We got a stereo, we got dance pads. We can, you know, those are NPC and activator pads. All kinds of paintings. The paintings that you see on the wall when you go through the different things. And we got some sculptures. Got the bonsai apple tree. I really like that. And the planters. Can't go wrong with the planters. Got divider walls in different colors. I do like that. I appreciate the different colored divider walls. Fridges. In case you didn't already have some of the cool Betamax fridges, I like the tea dispenser. Nice. And then we have, like, in case you're not familiar with Betamax's, here we'll build a couple and then we'll just move them or set them down. See how they'll snap? That makes doing like a kitchen setup really easy, because you can just snap, you know, you get your line started where you want it, and then boom. Next thing you know, you can have a whole kitchen going in no time. We're not going to leave that there, but, you know, for example, how easy that is. And of course, they'll function and stuff too. I already knew it was going to do that.
Very resourceful.
Let's make some shepherd pie before I get rid of this thing. Squirrel!
I would like a chance to talk.
You can use the animations too. Yes, so the animation pads are... Here, we'll put one down. They're just not just for the NPCs. I probably should have specified that, but we'll throw one down too, just for the heck of it. You guys want to see me dance, or hey, I like to sit on the ground one. I've been missing that one. That will help for, dude. Okay, so Outpost, Betamax's Outpost Home will be an excellent mod for another reason to add to your load order if you're running the Pytheas system, because check it out, you could put this down for like some photo time, you know, and then you could use that if, say, you don't have sit anywhere mod. You could use that, and then you could go into like your camera mode, and now you could do like some seated animation photography. And since Pytheas is the system that's all about the seated stuff, that'll be all right. How cool is that? You guys just got to deal with Thorgy and his random squirrel brain thoughts. That is really cool, Betamax. I hadn't even thought about the implementation of that until just like still a line from Raven Swift Stream of Consciousness stream there, because that was just total stream of consciousness. I had never even considered doing that until we were just building it right here, because I like to see making use of mods to work together, you know. I like to pair stuff up and think about it for a unity, and I intend to do like a whole bunch of pictures of a really cool outpost build setup. What else we got here? All kinds of cool stuff you can do in this. Let's go back to the Outpost Dream Home tab, because look at this, there's still more. We got display shelves. How cool is that? And of course, it ain't going to be a Betamax outpost or outpost type mod without your cool industrial workbenches, spacesuit benches. I like that weapon bench. Research terminal, mission terminals. All that cool stuff. Or if you want to use your own, you can plop these down and put your own stuff on top of it. I like it. Oh, we could do our own walls. You could totally like do you a wall around your compound, or say you want to wall off a certain section. We have the wall, straight, long, and then we have the corner pieces. Take a look at that from above. You can put your doorway in. I like that. A long time ago, Something Wicked 3, who is not Wicked from Darkstar, they're different people. Something Wicked 3 was working on a mod, and I asked for that exact thing right there. Ooh, I like this. You can get the straight gate too. I like that. Might have to build something with some walls. And we got our storage crates in different colors. But what we're going to build here is a small landing pad, and we're going to land my big old ship on it eventually. Oh, you know what? We'll do it with the Shipbuilder, and we'll add Marv's Shipbuilder to it as well. As soon as I find a place that likes it. It can be a pain with lots of critters on a planet when you're trying to build an outpost. Not your own stuff, but like the NPC animals getting in the way and stuff. I think there's a mod that makes that not a problem too. I think it's Builder or something like that. I do believe Sweet Pea has mentioned that a few times. I should probably get that mod. Anyways, what do you guys think? It already has all vanilla parts, of course. Using heavily inspired by Miss O Plays. Oh my god, her Argos distractors are really nice. But that's a basic look at the Outpost Dream Home. I think it's pretty good. I think it was Captain's Bundle. It includes Builder in it, don't it, Ghost Rider? That she was talking about. I need to check that out and pick that up myself. Because I've seen that she's able to build and, you know, not be affected by stuff as easily as we are on some things. And I think she said Builder made that possible. Now I'll get the actual update from Starfield Eclipse that makes this not happen. He fixes the orbit of this particular moon where it doesn't end up getting swallowed by the gas giant. And we'll be getting that update. I just forgot to do it before the stream. That's my bad. Completely my bad. I think I can change the outside of this too. Hold on, y'all. I think. Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot I'm over encumbered out the yang. Put my little cheat back on there until I hit level 200, and then I won't be able to do that anymore. We could change that up if we wanted to.
Well, golly gee, what a treat, soft and sweet and hard to beat, packed with fluff and fancy flair, snack cakes love in a paper square, fancy lad, he's the cake kingpin, you'll eat one then eat again, fancy lad, he's the cake kingpin, you'll eat one.
I like that one. I think that's a cool picture. What you cooking, Rosie? And we got an enhance in here, so if we wanted to change our appearance, we could do that. We can take a shower. You know all your characters need to take a shower. Y'all know that, right? Y'all some nasty people. Take a shower. Where'd the, I built me up a workbench up here. We'll knock us out a workout here real quick. And Trasia, you're getting a little overbearing there, girl. Really, you want to talk or something?
I have something I wanted to say. But I confess I am afraid of how you will react.
If it's that bad, maybe you shouldn't say nothing like standing over the top of me while I'm trying to work out on the workout bench.
Without a doubt, I should not say anything. I have known that much all along. Despite that, it is important. We should be honest with one another.
Should we?
I know that you said you prefer to be surrounded by others.
The upstairs porch can, deck, or whatever. That's correct, Beta. Sorry about that. And Sweet Pea said it's part of the Captain's Bundle.
And I must be honest about
I will
why.
get that, Sweet Pea.
The little I have spoken of my history
We're gonna pick
has
that
been
up.
nothing but truth. I worked with
So with
smugglers,
this, you don't need function. No,
lost
no.
my share of pain
I still
and
keep
suffering.
functional decor.
What
I mean, I
have
guess
left out?
technically you wouldn't need to run them both. I guess
Is
Beta
that all
Beta
of
could
that
answer
was
that
done
better,
on
but
behalf of House
but
Thorgy?
myself, I'm going to be running functional decor, Starborn,
Family.
more meds, manufacturing items, sorting. I'll run them all anyway. If that were coming from anyone else, I'd think it was a joke. I thought House Baroon had vanished.
I am not joking. I was born in the great
Yeah, I
city
think they're
of
different.
Basra,
And I say,
and
if
raised
you
with
have
the
functional
teachings of
decor
Jinan
and you
Veru.
like functional decor,
I
then you
underwent the
should
rite of Hijab when I
totally
came of age.
keep it.
I am of the promised.
That's what I'm doing.
Those who know the truth of the great serpent and his inevitable return.
And tailored spaces and fireside from Sweet Pea. You know, you got to run that stuff too. I can't believe you didn't tell me until just now how terrible. Yeah, it sounds really
Thank you.
impressive.
I doubt many would see it that way. There is a reason I am only just revealing this now.
Why? Because I was laying on the
Several
workbench
years
and I had like a
ago,
couple
I
100 pounds over
intercepted
my head.
requests from
And you thought that was a
Constellation
good time to
access
talk to
Barroom
me?
Space, speaking only of exploration.
I mean, me, I would
was
keep them
sent to
both.
infiltrate
But that's just me.
Constellation, posing as a former smuggler looking for
I have never had any
any
problem
purpose
with
in life.
Betamax's mods interacting with the rest of the Betamax's stuff or anybody else's, really. I say if Sweet Pea made it, Betamax made it, then yeah, just leave it in your load order. My theory. There is a caveat. More items manufacturing, item sorting. When you jump to the Unity, have it disabled. Re-enable it post-Unity. If you run that mod. I run that mod and I still say it's a 10 out of 10 recommend. That makes you an undercover agent. I thought there was more to you than you let on. Yep.
Yes, well, you were not the only one. Several weeks after I arrived, I attempted to access secure records within Constellation's archives. Vladimir and Sarah were waiting for me.
Were they now? If it were me, I wouldn't have been caught.
I thought the same. And there they were. I was horrified. My failure.
Sorry, y'all. I took an
RP
RP break for just a second.
penalty would
More
be
manufacturing. Dude, don't consider it your black sheep. As much stuff as you put out there in the community and you were trying to do something, from what I understand, that is a super cool idea. It just, you know, it just got that one little issue. But other than that, it is freaking fine. I'm not surprised. Sarah's a good person. She's dead, so why not?
They do not. I have, for now, kept that information to myself. You and I have spent so much time together. It has been increasingly
And,
difficult to keep this from you.
If all you got to do is just disable
I am sorry.
more item manufacturing before you
This
jump through
violates
the
so many
Unity
of the
and then
orders I was
re-enable it
given.
later or whenever you want to start using
It
it,
was the right thing to do.
I don't have any problem with that.
I can feel
Because when I'm in Unity, I'm usually adding or dropping mods anyway, so it's not that hard to toggle a disable or enable. And if somebody has a complaint about that, then they probably shouldn't have been playing with that level of depth of mod to begin with. Personal opinion.
You have no idea what a relief that is. Thank you for trusting me.
Because I think it's an awesome mod, and all your mods are awesome, Beta. I've enjoyed them all. Check her flying up on my shoulder there. That was neat. Alright, maybe she'll shush for a little bit. So check out what we got here. We got some we got some drinks we can take. How nice of Beta to stock us up a nice bar here. Isn't that nice of him? And we got some beer taps. Let's use a beer tap. What do you guys like? Let's have us a lager. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, it was waiting on stuff to happen. My bad. I've spammed something that didn't need to be spammed because I had streamer blindness where things are happening on the screen and you're ignoring them. We got some wine glasses here, fancy ice bucket, got some Chardonnay on ice. So we got some lemons and some limes. MU Communist Gym. This is just really cool. I mean, there's a lot more to the mod than what I'm showing off, y'all. And I'm just having fun with it. And all these mods that I've showed off today, highly recommend checking them out. See what we're going to put out here on the balcony.
said war makes rich men richer still. Holler now, that right there is real. Said they fear you more when you're wise, and I carved that quote in my turkey.
There we go. I like that thing. There we go.
Communist Jim with your facts.
Ah, we got some 9. We're gonna have to get that 9.
You said healthcare's not just for the rich, and I said, hallelujah, ain't that a switch? I don't trust commies, but I sure like
Damn you, Communist Jim. What do you guys think? I think it's a 10 out of 10. Would recommend. What do you guys think? I think it most definitely is.
Well, I rolled up late in my Sunday jean, slicked back hair and a face so clean. But before I could knock, she hollered freeze and aimed the gizmo straight at my knees. Grandma's got
Counter.
a bag of counter strapped to her apron right by the flounder. She clicks it once and she clicks it
Hey,
twice.
Eos. I didn't say SO for a change. I actually said Eos. Where's the Chan Pimple? Oh, we got the Chan Pimple. Hold up. Oh, we got some Chan Pimple up in here. You need you some Chan Pimple? We got it. Anyways, highly recommend this mod. You guys should definitely check it out. All of them doing today's Pytheas, Marv's Ship Terminals, Betamax's Outpost. You guys know I'm all about that Xenomaster. And hey, check it out. Xenomaster 1.2 has another update, a hotfix update. Ghosty says it's the last one. I didn't catch what he was talking about in the testing because it was kind of a. I was overstat. I had way too much stuff, or I'd have probably caught it. But I over-prepared myself for something and didn't allow myself to catch the bug, I guess. My bad. Hey, didn't mean to do that. Come here, buddy. Be my buddy. What time is it? 6 o'clock. Yeesh. Guys, I'm sorry if I don't stream a whole lot longer, but we're going to stream a little bit longer. You got the Ankylosauruses here. Ah, ain't they cool? All right. We got a little bit while longer to go. Y'all want to go check out another planet? Let's check out another planet. Just for the heck of it. Because we've actually looked at the mods in question. Let's go catch us a couple of Xenos and go have some fun doing that for a little bit. Or we could do part of the mission. You guys want to finish starting off on part of the major quest line? I've actually looked at the mods and showed off some of the mods that I wanted to show off today. And I can stream for about 30 some more minutes. We could probably push part of the main quest line. Or we could land on another system here in Pytheas. But I wanted to give a good look at that. I still want to go back and do a nice in-depth off-stream review of the mods I've looked at today, but I'll be honest, folks, I've been struggling to get the time to accomplish stuff like that. It is super time consuming because I suck at editing. I'm atrocious at video editing. Or at least I think I'm no good at it. I'm getting better at it the more I do, but I am super slow. But did most definitely want to get them out there and get them showed off today. So let's see what we have missions available, and then we'll decide what we're going to do. Hey, Bubonic and Ghost Rider. Bubonic. Hey, Babylonia and Ghost Rider. Lady Ann says, hey to everybody. I misread what was there. Yeah, I totally misread it. And my mind didn't catch up with what was meant to be said. Because I am great at making mods and constructing updates. Man, Ghost Rider, you are great at making mods and constructing updates. Things happen, dude. Everybody's human. And I think if people can't understand that mod authors are human, you know, they got a serious issue. People are going to make mistakes. It's just what they do after they make the mistake or have an oversight. Do you go back and try to correct it? Do you see if you can fix it? Do you hide it? Do you talk to your community about it? Those are the things that determine if you're a good mod author or not. Not whether you made the mistake, it's what you do about the mistake. That's what separates the good and the not good. It's like having some accountability. Like, I am quick to say, like, all my content could be better, and I could do a better job at presenting it. I just have not. But it has gotten better over time, and I have tried to go back and correct any mistakes I made, or if I put out bad information, I say, hey y'all, that was my bad, my bad, my bad. Ignore that information, here's the correct information. I don't hide it. I just call it out and say what it is what it is. And I think if people do that, everybody can get along just fine. And you are great at communicating, Ghosty, so I don't think there's no problem with that. It's like Betamax is great at communicating. And a lot of times too, I have found that it's not the mod authors and their communication, it's the general public and how they respond to the mod authors. It's like they don't listen, they don't read. Something can be right there on the site for the mod, and they'll pay it zero attention. Oh, I hate it when I accidentally go into scanner mode. I do that when I pick up the controller sometimes. Let's go down here and push part of the main quest line along, because I've been hanging on this until we streamed again, and I'm tired of hanging on to it. I'd like to see that go on and get something happen. So we've looked at some mods. If I heard anything out of Something Wicked in a minute, I haven't. I need to go by his Discord and just say hey and tell him I appreciate him again for all the awesome stuff he brought to the community, because it is really cool, the stuff that he did bring to the community. You know, he's a human being, so life catches up. That's the other thing I think people fail to realize. They expect, not saying you, as a, yes, I'm just saying the public in general will think that content creators and mod authors and stuff are 24/7 staring at the screen of whatever it is that you're interested in. I mean, y'all fail to realize that these are also adults, humans. Likely this is not their full-time job. Let's go slow for this. Likely it's not their full-time job. Likely they ain't making no money at it. And they have other responsibilities and things that they need to do. So maybe they can't be there all the time, or maybe they get distracted by life, or their work takes their time, or family obligations, or whatever. So I try to be respectful of people who are not around or dip out or something. I know from time to time I'm not as present as I'd like to be for the community, but you know, I'm human. I guess I just also squirreled hard because I didn't really have anything cool to say as I was walking up on these things other than I'm gonna make them my friends. What do y'all think? Don't they look spooky? Let's make them our friends. You want to be my buddy? Do you? Be my buddy. Thank you. Be my friend. You too. Should I let you two live? I kind of like y'all. I mean, I've let them all live. Y'all want to be my buddies too? No problem, Andrasia. We got that. That's one way to get up there, ain't it? Just slow roll and roll up in there. I still need to go get do my research and get ready for Xenomaster to do it right. Find the scorpion sting. To the vein. Neck throat, neck big and strong.
Little Sleepy came knocking again with his velvet coat and his ink black grin. He don't say much.
Wicked got a new job or something. Yeah, he got a new job and was moved too, didn't he? I believe he moved and he got a new job and he had like a whole lot going on. Vigilance mod author is great at communicating with us. Yeah, Nova Finch is great. Absolutely. About most of the people on the Dark Star Discord are super great with interacting with people. Let's parlay around here on Hyla 2, goof off for a minute. Because I just realized it was later than I thought it was, and I may not stream as long as I thought I would. So I might just hang out and just talk to y'all for a minute. And I might save this for next stream, or I might get it off stream, not sure. Because I got to thinking I got some other stuff I need to do, and I have to eat before I go to work. Brother Sly So Savage, man, welcome in, welcome in. If you guys don't know, last stream I do believe we looked at a cool Sly So Savage mod. I think you guys should be checking that out. How do y'all like that? We get to say in the terms now, we get to say stuff like Sly So Savage mod author, you know? How cool is that? Chat for some awesome gameplay and point on commentary. I do like some Sly So Savage. You been doing good, Sly? You know, I guess I could pay attention to what I'm doing and just put the dang thing on the tail, right? I was just goofing off. There we go.
So hush now, baby. Close your door. Let your bones sink through the floor. The world is cruel.
P. Thank you, brother Thor. Yeah, just watching a movie with Thea on her birthday. Is this Thea's birthday? Happy birthday, Thea. I be Bips here. I'm gonna go and make some chicken tacos for your sweet husband. Have a good one at work, Thorgy. Hey, I appreciate you for being here, sweet pea. It's so cool that any of you folks are here hanging out while I'm being like silly. Keeping an eye on the Game Awards. Oh, the Game Awards are here? I didn't even know the Game Awards were here on. My bad. Y'all can tell how up to date with everything I am. I didn't even realize the Game Awards were happening today. I knew they were coming up soon. Do I need to be looking at that on stream or paying attention to anything? I missed them. Y'all realize I'm not even trying to do this. I'm just goofing off, right? Just interacting with stuff so I can read chat, really, to the truth be told. Game Awards are tomorrow night. Might be some kind of opening show. Okay, cool. So tomorrow night, maybe I could. Well, I doubt I'll have a chance to stream any kind of reaction thing, because tomorrow night's workout with the kiddo and stuff like that. Or even if I don't work out, it's pick the kiddo up and hang out, which is cool with me. That's way better than any kind of award show, in my opinion. Still getting out of the Harry Potter cloak, brother. Everybody be rocking them Harry Potter cloaks. Hey, we will hear something soon. Maybe not tonight, but soon. There's been an upload to Starfield on Steam every day since November 17th, including translations in several languages. Yeah, they're getting ready to pop something. Speaking of they're getting ready to pop something, for those of you folks like me that use Starfield script extender mods, before you go screaming at everybody, oh, the update broke my mods. Ain't no update broke your mods. Pay attention. You'll have to get the updated versions and etc, etc. So what you need to do is make sure that the game, if you use script extender mods, is not set to auto update. Alright, make sure you're not auto updating the game. There's ways to do that. Google it. It's not super hard. I'm going to quit playing with that because I'm actually talking to chat and not really paying that no attention. And I was getting ready to wrap up anymore. So you aren't going to live stream the event this year, Thorgan? I might, if I can. It's going to depend on if I have time before work and doing the things I need to do IRL. So I guess what I should be doing is figuring out what time that is, because I'd forgotten that it was even happening. Woohoo! Aren't I on point? Super into things, aren't I? And determine what's going on IRL. So if I think I can live stream it, I'll put a link in the Discord. If not, then I'm sure one of these amazing content creators that are in my chat right now will be doing a live stream of it. If they're not, then one of us will be, I'm sure. So be sure to check those folks out. Absolutely check those folks out. Like Bublonia might be streaming it. I don't know. He may be, maybe not. I'm not sure. Or Will might. You know, those are some people you guys could check out in case I don't do it. Sweet Pea might do it. I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like we're pretty much caught up there. But yes, definitely as far as the script extenders, if you run script extender mods, I run them, then you definitely need to make sure your game is not set to auto update. Because when it does, you don't need to be going screaming at all the mod authors who make the script extender mods going, oh, you broke my game. No, they didn't. The game just had an update. Now the address libraries for the script extenders are going to need to be updated. And the individual script extender mods are going to be able to make sure that they are not broken or they don't need an update, right? Give things a few days to get updated. And you do not have to have charge in enabled to play. If that's one of the script extender mods that you like, just disable it. And then when the dude finally gets the chance to update it, like a week or two after the update usually, then you can re-enable it. That's not a game stopping mod. You just won't have access to some of the profiles that you had before. Not a big deal. Alright, that's all I had to say about the updates and stuff, but you guys really need to pay attention to that. If mine update when everything is set not to, then I'll stream a different game, no biggie. Yeah, but I'll just set my stuff up. It's easy to keep it from auto updating. You can do that in Steam. There's several ways you can do it. Just hit the Google on that. That is super easy. There's like 3 different methods. If you ain't if you're worried about one of them not working, do all 3, right? I'm always patient for the script extender updates, always, because I rely on them and I like them so much. I'm going to continue to use them. They're not for everybody though, you know, but that's just me. I'll keep playing with this thing off stream. I'll actually do this thing. It ain't like this is hard. I'm just not into it at the moment, mainly because I know I need to go eat something, like really eat, and take one more little nap before I go to work, and I got a couple of IRL things I need to do before then. But I did want to get into stream today, and I wanted to show off those cool mods. Let me just go ahead and do this right here, and we'll show off those cool mods that we were talking about just real fast. Like, you know, we looked at Outpost Dream Home over here. We looked at the Pytheas system. That's not what I'm trying to do. We looked at Remote Ship Services Placeable Shipbuilder Terminals by Marv Bytes. Love that mod. We looked at Outpost Dream Home by Betamax. Love that mod. We looked at the Pytheas system here by Starfield Eclipse, and I need to get the update for it. There is an update. Loved them all. Now we all know, just for the heck of it, just for the giggles of it, let's look at a few other ones real quick. While we're here, we'll get some bonus content. How y'all like that? Y'all want some bonus content? Bonus content inbound. Let's check this out. Some mods I recommend. In case you guys didn't already know, I don't say I could possibly be on my stream and not know it. 10 out of 10 recommend this mod, Xenomaster. I'm showing you the achievement friendly version. I own that one, of course, but I actually run the free version because, and I actually have the one from Nexus, but it's all the same. I run that because I want to use all these cool DLCs, and not DLCs, but all these cool patches for it, right? Speaking of a cool patch for it, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this one. This pretty cool patch right here, Ironside Intergalactic Hallowed Devils kit. Some dude made this. I don't know, some Thorgy guy made this. I don't have a lot going on in the kit yet. There is more coming, believe it or not. I know I keep saying that, but there's my loot kit, my loot crate. Highly recommend that if you use Xenomaster. It gives you 3 respawnable loot crates. One at Elios Retreat, one at the Red Mile, and one at the Lodge. But yeah, the Xeno Ambassador, you gotta have that. It's another mod I highly recommend. Several of these mods right here, but I'm going to hit a few others that I recommend. And it's not always, not everything I recommend is for everybody. And of course, why does that not pop up the very first thing? It should be like the very first thing that pops up for that. Creation search menu can be ridiculous. If you're into the high level gameplay, I highly recommend the Dark Star Total Gameplay Overhaul. It is exactly what it says it is, and Wicked's been in the kit. He's been working on an update for this. So the Punish Me stuff and the Mark II, Mark III and all that stuff, some new ships, it's going to be wild. It's just going to only get better. The features that you like about it now are only going to get better, and it's going to extend that high level gameplay, which I really do appreciate. It's another mod I highly recommend. Here's one that I think people should look at more often than they seem to miss on. But there's Fireside by Sweet EP078. Highly recommend this mod. Gives you all those cool fireplaces. We'll do maybe a couple little more mods here. There's something from old Sweet Pea. How about Sly So Savage, y'all? How about Sly So Savage? Let's see if we get lucky and get Creations to pull it up for me that way. There we go. Should be the first one, but it's not. That's the mod we were looking at not yesterday, but on the stream prior. That's the Sly So Savage Mantis Lair Better Fight. We had a great time there. I got whacked twice in there. Next time we go, we're going to go with some Starborn powers and do a clean, no die. But that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. As a really good mod. Let's take a look at something by, say, the Angry Mechanic. He's got some fun new stuff out. He just done a lot of the patches. He says he gets into the patch mines, and I had done a lot of patches for Dark Star stuff. But here's one he does, the Singularity Aerospace Seed Series Shielding. It's a cool mod that adds into some shields to your game. He has a achievement friendly version of that now. It's right there. So if you wanted better shielding and you're doing an achievement friendly playthrough, Dangry Mechanics got you here with Singularity Aerospace Seed Series shielding. I like that mod. That mod's really good, and it's really simple in its implementation. If you get confused, all you got to really do is look at this chart here. All right, if you put the safeguard, it gives you a 5,000 health. That's the A rated shield, right? The least one, up to the resistor at 15,000 health. I mean, that's all you really need. But if you're still struggling, you got the B class. That goes from 20 to 30,000. And if you're still struggling, you got the C class. It goes up to 45,000 health. I mean, I don't know what you're doing if you're still struggling and you're rocking that shield. But you also have the Omni at the shield. It's 50,000 health. But anyway, here's the skill level requirements. It breaks it down real easy. So, you know, to get the A guards, you got to be at least level 60, so on and so forth. Your ship engineering, piloting, what the requirements are, what the goodie of each shield gives you. It's real straightforward. Highly recommend it. And the achievement friendly version. But that's just some of the stuff. I thought I'd just look at a few mods just for the heck of it. Oh, we always be building one here too. Singularity Terraform Mayhem 1. It's where I build my first outpost now he's made an achievement friendly version of it. I suggest you guys check that out. And what that does is it fixes what I 100% believe is a oversight or a bug in Bethesda's whole reasoning there. Because why would Sonny DeFalcone's outpost mansion, one of the coolest places in the game, be built on a planet with no breathable atmosphere? Really? So they fix that, or Angry fixes that by making Maheo 1 a breathable atmosphere. So it's pretty cool like that. So you guys should totally check that out. Highly recommend those mods. And I just had to step over and just run my mouth about some other mods for a minute, because that's really what it's about here for me. My stream isn't about me or my gameplay or anything like that. I mean, we can have fun and look at my gameplay and show off stuff like that and the things I build and have fun and looking at things. That's all great and all, but what I really want to do is show off the work of others and the fun that you can have with their mods. I mean, for example, Thorgy here, he's rocking Tank Girl Starborn armor, and I think this just looks really cool. Or I got Ghost Rider 231 as an NPC in my game. I wouldn't have that without mods. If I didn't shine a positive light on the mod authors, how entitled would it be to think that I should just have this shit, you know? These people put in work for it, and they're adults with jobs and lives and children and family and careers. So the least I could do is show my appreciation by putting out some positive content, shining a spotlight on some of that stuff. That's what I want to do. That's what my stream's about. In case anybody hadn't seen it before or wondering what I'm going on about. But that's just me. That's how I do. But we're going to do the other thing I do, because it's really, I only meant to stream about an hour and a half today, and we're 2.5 hours into the stream. And like I said, talking about the adult responsibilities and things that people have to do in life, I've got some of those things I got to do myself, and I have to work tonight. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip over to the thing that I do at the end of my streams. Hate to toot your own horn, but check out my new, oh yeah, check out her trailer for Cosmic Cheer. Do toot your own horn, Sweet Pea. 100% toot your own horn. What we're going to do here is we're going to flip over to what I think is, and I don't have this up where I can see my OBS screen good enough, but I do believe I should be on the shout out screen. I should theoretically be on that. We're going to guess that that's what it went to. And I'm just going to let my dude run around here. I might do something, I might not. Or we just might let it do the camera spin. Whatever. But anyways, at the end of my streams, I like to give a shout out to a lot of the people that have done things in the community, either via content creation or mod authors that I appreciate, or maybe they do both. Maybe they're a YouTube creator, Twitch streamer, and a mod author. You know, a lot of these people are, and I appreciate the stuff that they've done. So this is where I get to talk about those folks and drop some links. So if anybody wants to say anything in chat, when I get done running my mouth, I'll let you guys know that I'm done. So that way you don't get your chat lost behind a wall of hyperlinks, okay? So Tommy over at Matt's Productions is the first person I like to shout out pretty much every stream. And it's mainly because without Tommy's enthusiasm, I would have never tried out Xenomaster. 100%, no lie. As much as I am bombastically enthusiastic for Xenomaster, I would have never tried it out without Tommy's enthusiasm. And then following that whole meaning is, after I tried out Xenomaster, Ghost Rider, I got to know Ghosty a lot better, and I appreciate their mods and all their mods, not just Xenomaster. Just go to the Creations and Nexus page, you'll see what I'm talking about. And got some new stuff going to be coming out in the future. Excited for the robotics. Check out Xenomaster achievement friendly version. I've showed that off on stream earlier. Check out our good friend Bubbles. That's what I call them. It's Bubblonia Rising. They stream on YouTube and Twitch, and they are awesome, man. What I like about Bubbles is it's can-do, positive, do-it-yourself environment. You know, it's like the punk rock modern Wolfman Jack settled systems, just a whole ass vibe. And he's about that positivity and community, and that is something I can get behind. So do check out Bubbles. Check out Will over at Will Zeno Pet and Zoo. Not only is he, I used to say, new to streaming, he's putting out more content than me by far now. He's really putting out some content. So check out Will. And he's also gotten into the kit, putting some stuff together, so you guys be checking out Will. Sly So Savage, we last stream we went through his Mantis Lair Better fight, and also, you know, you guys are all the time hearing me talk about the cool editing and stuff, so now that's a content creator and mod author. So check out Sly So Savage. Check out our good friend Ronaldo Moon. I really like Ronaldo Moon hanging out in their streams, with a Skyrim stream or a Fallout 4 stream. For one, I love Ron's personality, and it's like hanging out with a good friend, and I like their viewpoint, and they're just super creative people that deserves a look and a view. So do check out Ronaldo Moon. Check out our friend Arcane Gearsmith. They've been working on making some stream friendly music, and they game all kinds of systems, not just Starfield. Man, you might see them playing with a Switch 2, they might be on their laptop, they might be on an Xbox, they might be playing Starfield, they might be playing some indie game, you never know. But do check out Arcane Gearsmith. Larry and Carr is a modder that I appreciate so much. You heard me earlier talking about the Starfield script extender. They have done a lot for that. The Starfield engine fixes, huge fan of that mod, and now they're verified creators. So if you're over there on Xbox and you want to try out some Larry and Carr mods, hey, they're there. Pytheas, we've been talking about Betamax all stream really. So you guys ought to know that I'm a huge fan, and I highly suggest you guys checking out Betamax76 and pick the mod up, Outpost Dream Home. 10 out of 10 recommend. I'm going to throw a link to the Dark Star Discord up right there. For anybody who doesn't know, that's a great community for Starfield related content. I do highly recommend coming over there if you're a content creator or a mod author and you're looking for a place to hang out, to learn, to grow, to share your stuff with other people. I highly recommend doing it there. And maybe you want a channel there, reach out to the Ebon Guard there, and they can help you out with that. Wicked, speaking of Dark Star, we'll just go ahead and talk about Wicked. If you guys haven't ever checked out Wicked, highly recommend checking out Wicked. He's not only a modder and a cool member of the community, and really getting everything rocking there with the Dark Star community. He's also an author, so check out some of those books I linked there. And we also got the Angry Mechanic. Now, we was just showing off some Angry's mods earlier there. The Singularity Terraform Mayho. Another one that I really like, Singularity Totally Empty Halves. Do check it out. And the Angry Mechanic also streams on Twitch. And he's been uploading content to YouTube too. And he's been doing a Cyberpunk playthrough here lately. So if you guys are into Cyberpunk, do check that out. Cyber Ghost. I call Cyber Ghost the omnipresent man in Starfield. If something's happening, he's probably got his ear to the ground and heard about it. So do check out Cyber Ghost. Patience. You check out Cyber Ghost. You know, because you might get to learn about Dirk Stars or Crash Cummins over there. Check out Briar Shade for craving cozy, chaotic, unhinged fun with a dose of Hello Kitty. That's the best way to explain Briar Shade, and I highly recommend you guys check her out there. Speaking of, who is streaming? Because I'm going to need to raid out to somebody. We talked about Sweet Pea earlier, but hey, we're going to link out Sweet Pea anyway, because you got to give a link to Sweet Pea. Verified creator, right? Artist, teacher, student, awesome human being, interviewer, like them Saturday interviews. You gotta check them Saturday verified creator interviews. It's the coolest thing on Twitch on Saturday morning, guaranteed. Check that out. So gotta be checking out Sweet Pea. Cat Lady Clementine, man, you gotta check out Cat Lady Clementine. Goose is on. I'd like to hit Goose with the stream. That would be cool. We might give Goose a time to step back, because I'd like to catch Silly Goose time with the raid. Much mad respect for Silly Goose. Speaking of Silly Goose, I got like some mods of his that I really like. You guys should check out Silly Goose, because that's who we will raid. He did the Megatherium sword. Man, I like that. And he's got some other cool mods like the SG mods, the mech stuff. Check out Zone 79 for the Cryomancer. That's a one-man show, made that really cool mod. Here's another one that we could hit off right here, Starfield Eclipse, because we've been looking at the Pytheas system. Before we showed off a Starfield Eclipse mod, I have always called Starfield Eclipse the actual factual news and reviews place. So instead of coming to me for that, he's the place to go for that. I like to just show off like cool fun mods and have a good time, right? But Starfield Eclipse is there for data-driven, factual, actual news and reviews and content that is entertaining. And now he adds mods to it too. So that's who brought us the Pytheas system. So I highly recommend you check that out. Pick that up and check out Starfield Eclipse's content and hop over his Discord. I need to get back over there. I've been slack. Swerve's been here tonight. You know, do check out Swerve for the Continuum load order. You know, does some awesome content, and his YouTube content, his like edits are way slicker than my shit. Hey, we looked at Will MY4, the last stream for the Dropbox. And he was at the beginning of this stream. If you see me going up those containers I was just taking credits out of at the beginning of this stream, that was the smart containers. I dropped a little short about that. I want to do a real review of that mod because it's amazing, and he recently updated it. X2357, that's over 100 mods on Creations and Nexus each. What else can I say about that? Besides just being not just prolific, they're cool mods. This is my Discord. Please, you feel free to come over there and join in, chime up at me. That's again the Dark Star Discord. Where did it go? There it is. And you can find me at both of those. I have a channel in the Dark Star Discord and of course my own personal Discord. And hey, look, we gave Raven Swift a shout out earlier. We're gonna give Raven Swift another shout out because you got to check out the Empress, right? I just do that because it's fun. But anyways, that's all Thorgy really had for that. Now we can just kind of goof off and talk for just a minute in case anybody wanted to say hey, goodbye, or anything, and I can be setting up the raid for Goose while we're doing that. See, I can multitask, believe it or not. It's questionable sometimes. See, we got... I've never chose the raid by clicking this raid function button down here. That's different. Where's old silly Goose? There he is. I'm gonna go walk my dog. Stay or don't. I'm not a cop. I wonder how long he's been gone to walk his dogs. Well, guys, we're gonna raid him anyway. You know, that's what I'm saying. I hope he comes back. Hold on, let me check the Discord real quick. Is he in the Discord right now? If he's in the Discord, I can get his attention, maybe. Nope, he is not in the Discord. What's chat saying here? The burb is the word. Hey, Bubbles, man, I appreciate that. Them words mean a whole lot. I wonder if Goose knows that. I'd love to be able to get a hold of Goose. Let me ping him on Discord and see if I can get his attention.
I told the preacher, he just froze. Said that's how my brother goes. So now I whisper, now I pray.
I'll send him a message, see if maybe he can pop his attention up. We can goof off for a minute, give Goose a chance to get here. I can run my mouth for a few more minutes. I might even do something interesting, who knows. We'll give Goose a few minutes. I don't have to be in a huge hurry, I don't suppose. Because I really would like to pass it on to Goose. I haven't passed it on to Goose in a while. And that would be really cool in my opinion, because I like Goose. He's good people. In case y'all guys don't know, I think he's alright. But we're still on the shout out screen, but I think I have some gameplay available there. We can jump around and act silly. So how's everybody else doing? Bubbles, you've been doing pretty good? I'm sorry I missed your stream last night, man. I slept later than I meant to. I got up, I ran to work, and I was going to pop it up at work and at least have it where I could check in on it once in a while, you and Ghost. And by the time I get to it, I literally joined the Bablonia stream as it was ending. Like, literally ending. And I was like, dagnabbit. And I missed Ghost stream. I try not to do that. I try not to miss the people's, like, you guys' streams, but I can't. It's hard to be in everybody's stuff, right? But I love to show that support when I can. Let's see if Goose has made his way back over yet. Let's see Goosey. Let's go back to raid channel. Pick Goose. He's still walking the dog, ain't he? You know what? We might just have to raid Goose and hope that he comes back. And hope that some people stay there.
Oh no, it's me again, standing in line with a lopsided grin. I said nice dress and gave away, then realized I just was on the TV screen. I spun around and dropped my purse. She held me up, oh no.
Alright guys, I appreciate everybody coming in here. For my folks over there on Twitch, 12 of y'all getting ready to raid into Goose. Let's hope Goose makes it back soon. Alright, I'll see you guys over there. Thank you so much. And hey, for my folks still over here on YouTube, well, wasn't sure what all kind of music was going. So for all my folks still on YouTube, appreciate y'all being here. Remember to be kind, have a kind word, kind deed, kind something for everybody out there in the stream. And hey, for those folks that are still here from the YouTube, I'm gonna drop a link to Goose Twitch here in the chat, and if you want, you're welcome to go over there and check him out on Twitch. But there you go, folks. I appreciate you guys all, and y'all all have a wonderful day and a wonderful evening. Remember to have a kind word, kind deed, kind something for somebody out there, because you never know what that might mean for them in their world. And I appreciate you all. Thorgy out.